Hey, Comic Gaming fam. So I'm here in Dallas, about to go to my first RETROPALOOZA. I think it's RETROPALOOZA 9. So I'm just now leaving the hotel. It's Saturday morning. I made a little trip last night, snuck in. So I got to see the vendors setting up. Got to meet Retro Rick. Was really cool, super great guy. Supposed to have a press pass, and they said we don't have press passes, we'll give you a weekend pass. But I'm used to getting into the show early, and I'm not sure if this gets me into the show early. I don't think it does. So I'm about to head over there. It's a little after 9 a.m. It officially opens up at 10. So yeah, let's go see and check out RETROPALOOZA. All right, here we are, RETROPALOOZA. Here is the originator, Shady J.
How's it going?
So glad to be here this year, man. How you doing, my friend?
I am very tired. I got little to no sleep, and I'm already sweating. It's hot in here.
You are sweating. I can feel him. There's like heat radiating off.
Is my back wet yet?
Not yet. I just dried off for you a little bit. Hey, man. Thank you for inviting me and being here.
No problem.
So,
like
really
I said,
glad.
you came in a good year.
You got the whole crew here.
This is big. This is probably our biggest show to date. Like 170 booths. It's just nuts. It's crazy.
It is big.
But appreciate you being here, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right, y'all take it easy.
I'm here at RETROPALOOZA, and I bumped into my buddy Craig. Y'all might remember from Dallas Fan Days, right?
Fan Days. It was Fan Days.
So he just got a new movie that dropped. You want to tell people about it?
So it's called Retro Freaks. If you're into toy collecting, horror, comedies, all that together, this is what you're going to get with Retro Freaks. We have an Indiegogo that is live right now that goes until November 19th. That's how you will be able to purchase a digital copy, physical copy, all kinds of crazy perks. So check out this QR code. We have people, we got Billy from the Game Chasers is in the movie. We got Pixel Dan's in the movie. We got Andre Gower from the Monster Squad. He's in our movie.
Wow.
Myself, Mr. Greco Fabulous. He's in the movie. It's just like, you got tons and tons of YouTubers and some 80s actors and stuff, so check it out.
Now, if people haven't seen it, I talked to you about this in the last Fan Days. The little short y'all did was freaking amazing, because it started out just like a normal episode, and then all of a sudden you get out of the car, because I watched it. You got out of the car, then all of a sudden it just boom. It's like, whoa, what did I just step into?
What happened?
And it was great.
Yeah,
it was great.
So
And what's the name of that so people can find it?
It's called The Last Haul of My Life, and it's on Not Another Retro channel on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. That's where I found it.
Yep.
So,
Cool.
hey, y'all, go check out the movie. Go check it out. help out Craig, help out
thank you.
another retro channel.
Yes.
Check him out on YouTube, and thank you again,
dude,
sir.
Thank you so much, man.
All right, peace. Hey, Game Fam, look who I found.
What's up?
Found Billy from the Game Chasers. Love the haircut. So,
yeah, the long hair was just way too much.
So I did not get a chance to come and watch the viewing of the movie last night, but when are we going to be able to get a chance to a digital download or physical copy?
So physical copies, you can still get one on Indiegogo.
Can you? Okay.
But that is ending very soon. Those will come out before the end of the year. You will mostly, unless you're overseas, it might be taking a little longer.
Okay.
Digital copies, we're working on some stuff with that. I can't tell definitively when that will be, but really only now the digital copies are for the Kickstarter backers.
So we're going to say peace out from RETROPALOOZA.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you.
Hey, Game Fam, look who I found. I found the NES punk himself, Pat Contry.
You're watching Shelby's Comics. Peace, love, and comics.
Thank you. Hey, comic book fam, you know I love supporting local creators. I'm here with Preston Poulter, helping support him. Hey, tell us a little bit about some of the writing you do. You're a writer, right?
Yes. I'm a writer and creator. I also fund the books. I pay the artists, get them. I take on all the financial responsibility for getting the book out. This is the first story I wrote. It's about a Polish and a Ukrainian who fought for the Soviet Air Force and became the only two women in world history to ever become ace fighter pilots. And I do like to show people that they were real, so that's their historical picture right there in the back of the book.
Cool. And I see that you did a lot of stuff, though, for other companies.
Lady Death.
Like Lady Death. I know my fans know about Lady Death.
I buy and sell for them. Brian Polito's a good guy, and I always look forward to hanging out with him when I do Tucson Comic Con, or also Phoenix. He's out of the Arizona area.
Okay, but you actually wrote.
No,
what you wrote here?
These I just buy and sell, but I wrote this one.
Okay.
It's about a former exotic dancer who's hung up her acrylic heels. She's out to learn the ways of magic and become a witch and finally earn respectability. But there's a succubus attempting to lure her back under her old negative habits during a trial of her character. So that's Guinevere and the Divinity Factory is the name of that one.
I love the name Guinevere. All right, so you got a Kickstarter you're trying to work on. Do you want to show a little bit about the Kickstarter, where they can go?
Sure. I mean, I publish under the name Pocket Jacks Comics on Kickstarter, and I don't have one up right now, but I publish pretty regularly there. I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, eBay. eBay and Kickstarter are the main things I talk about.
All right, sounds great. Hey, great to meet you, sir.
Great to meet you.
We found the myth, the legend, the Donga!
What up, mother truckers?
Hey, Game Fam, so I am here, still at RETROPALOOZA, and I bump into some people from Houston. So we got Clint, we got Greg, they got a freaking awesome, here, let me show real quick, I'll show their great selection. But Culture Shock, they got several locations in Houston.
Yes, sir.
You want
4 locations.
4 locations, and a lot of retro.
A lot of retro in our LaPorte store. LaPorte location carries all the video games. Everything else is in the pop culture store.
All right. So y'all go. Where am I? There I am. All right. So y'all go check that out. Culture Shock there in Houston, Texas, and tell them Shelby sent you. I was just about to walk out and look who I bumped into. Retro Wolf 88.
What's up, everybody?
Here at the con. We almost got in a scrummage match to buy the same GameCube games, but you know, we went ahead. We dealt with the friends and stuff. So how far along are you on that GameCube collection right now?
311.
Woo! I know you got a lot of the big hitters already. So I saw Phoenix give you give you the big Pokemon box and stuff.
I'm not saying that he gave it to me. I'm saying because just too many people think it's a game. That's what bothers me about it. And it's not a game. It's a software application. So I try to educate people on that as much as I can. But yeah, he gave me that, which was awesome. Phoenix Resale's a great guy. Great guy.
Well, you're a great guy. I've been sitting here talking to him for about 5 minutes. Super great guy. I haven't not seen it here at this con, and I'm afraid to try and buy a Cubeboard.
Ooh, that's going to be a pricey one.
That's a pricey one.
It's a weird game, too.
Yes.
But it's fun. It's actually kind of fun. Yeah, it's kind of fun. In a weird, quirky way. Yeah.
Great.
It's different.
Hey, thank you so much, man. It's great meeting you. Hey, thank you, everybody. Retro Wolf 88. Of course, I'll leave all his information down below if y'all know him. Everybody knows him, though.
Thank you, sir.
And with that, I'm going to say peace out. Woo! What a big time at RETROPALOOZA. It is Monday. I had to take an extra day off just to rest before I could finish this video. Look at this haul. Oh, so many GameCube games. We're going to look at those in just a minute. But first, we did pick up some toys. So, I don't know why. I love these Marvel Hall of Fame female ugly ass Toy Biz toys. They were cheap. I think I ended up getting a lot of them are smushed and things. They're not in great shape. I think I'm getting them $3 each. So really happy with that. Oh, that was Spider Woman. We also got an ugly Miss Marvel. We got a Marvel Universe one here. Dark Phoenix. Pretty cool. What else we get? Wolf's Bane. Look at that. Even got real hair. Bet you that's real wolf hair too. Rearrange these a little bit. Let's get the bag here. We got a Tigra. Look at that. I got a tiger statue over there somewhere. Dazzler. Alright. And let me pull these out. Alright, then all of these are actually the same one. So I got 4 different Invisible Woman. Sorry, Invisible Woman. But they're all slightly different. So here's Hall of Fame, and she's got like suckers and stuff, and then there's a card in here, Omega Red card, and then these other 3 she has a disc, and there's a different card in each one. So since it was only like $3 each, it's like, what the hell? So, Skin, Deadpool card, and then Sabretooth card. So, I'm not sure if these are the same cards that were in the Marvel Masterpiece sets or not, but yeah, like I said, they were so cheap. I went ahead and picked up all of that. Alright. Throw those down there. Oh, so if y'all saw in the video, picked up these little puppets. So I was hanging out over there with Retro Rick, and he'd already been shopping around. So the table he was at, where he was meeting guests and stuff, he had a bunch of toys, but his toys he had bought for himself and not for sale. So he said, go find something cool to bring back. And I was over there at Craig's table, and I saw these 2 hand puppets, and I was like, those are cool. And it would be nice to have a little hand puppet fight with Retro Rick. So we had a little hand puppet fight. The arm broke on mine, so he ended up winning. And so I have 2 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and puppets. We'll do some of those, not sure what. Alright, so badge there. And the way you would find out the schedule is you had to scan this on the back. Not a bad idea, but there wasn't a big crowd at the panels. I think they could have done a little bit better. Pat seemed a little bit aggravated. I tried talking to him afterwards. He wasn't really having it. Alright, I did get a bunch of comics. I'm just going to leave them there. Y'all can see them. It's a bunch of comics. Probably, I don't know, 100 or so comic books. Nothing exciting. For myself, I only picked up a few books. The first is this really cool Kubert School first folio. I still need to go through it and see what artists and stuff are in it from the Kubert School. Really most everything else I got to resell. Try to make the hobby pay for itself. So I always try to hold out a little bit of money. So whatever I spend, I try to kind of think about, okay, can I buy some things that I can flip and recoup some of the money that I just spent and such. I'll be honest with you, I wish I knew more about all the different games. I mean, I collect GameCube, and I play a few other games like for PS4 and Xbox and Switch. But there was a ton of Sega Genesis games, Atari games, and I wish I just knew more about those to know if there were some things I could have picked up to flip, make a little money on. I'm learning. Alright, now the GameCube games, because that was kind of it for the toys and stuff. I didn't see anything crazy. If you see by my collection behind me, I really like 70s game 70s toys, and I just didn't see a lot of that out there. Okay, there was a lot more GameCube there at the con than I thought there would be. I kind of had a goal in my head of what I would like to purchase, so I went for smaller items instead of big hitters based on the amount of money I had, because I feel like the big hitters right now are out there. People know they're big hitters, and I think there's a little room for them to shift, hopefully down a little bit, before I really get into that. It seemed to be several people looking for GameCube games, or supposedly looking for GameCube games, but I didn't see a lot of them being sold. I know that when I would ask for GameCube games, certain dealers say, yeah, everybody's looking for GameCube games, and they would say they're not giving any discounts. They did not give generous discounts. I did get a discount on every single thing. The only company that gave me a generous discount was, of course, my buddies at Retro Madness there in Dallas. Super great people. So let's go through the GameCube games here. I kind of got them broken up. So we got a few Disney. We have Cars. There's Freeway. Hold on. Come on, Freeway. There we go. So we got Cars. Meet the Robinsons. And you can see the prices on some of these. Disney Skateboarding, got a really good deal on this. I was afraid it was going to be a little expensive. I didn't get it for $4.99. I wish I did. But it wasn't a bad price. And I'd seen this going for quite a bit other places, so I was very happy with that. Dragon's Lair 3D. Return to the Lair. Dr. Mutu. And then there's several Scooby-Doo games. Picked up another one. Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Not 1,000 Frights, 100 Frights. So really happy to pick that up. Alright, another one. Oh, I wish this was only $1. I kept picking on the guy because he had like 3 different price tags on it. But The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Freeway, you helping? Freedom Fighters. Again, not a game you see too often, or I haven't at least. I think I've only seen this game one other time, Red Faction 2. I believe there's 3 Prince of Persia games. I've had a hard time finding this one, very first one, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. Got another Harry Potter added to the collection, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Oh, and this one does have the movie ticket inside. So I was sure to pick that one up as soon as I saw that. Here's one that, I don't know if it's because of the art, but it's hard to find in really good shape. So I was happy when I found this one, Enter the Matrix. Another movie, Die Hard Vendetta. Evolution Worlds. So I did make a comment in my previous video that I'd picked up the Evolution Snowboarding. I said there was 2. Obviously, there's 3 Evolution games. So Evolution Worlds, and there is a Evolution skateboard game, I believe, that I'll be looking for. Odd one, Pinball. The only thing I hate is a lot of these have the stickers on the art. So, and I haven't tried working that yet to see how difficult it is. But I haven't cleaned any of these games yet. You know, there's still stickers and everything on there. But yeah, Pinball Hall of Fame. Virtua Striker 2000. Sega Sucker Slam. Kind of a tongue twister there. Sega Sucker Slam. Beach Spikers. This was an upgrade for me. I had had this before, but the art was in really bad shape, so I was happy to get an upgrade for that one. All right, there are two True Crime, New York City and LA, and I got LA and picked this one up. So True Crime, New York City. So that completes those two True Crime. Driven. There's a lot of these Need for Speed. I didn't care if this was a player's choice. I just want to kind of finish out as quick as possible the Need for Speed. I think there's 5 or 6 of them, so I just picked that up. So this was a cool one. Midway Arcade Treasures 2. I think there's 3 or 4 arcade treasures. I was a little surprised about how expensive they were. They had this one marked at $28. Again, I got a little bit of discount, but I was a little surprised. This is one I found hard to find in good condition, and to find it in a really good shape for $10, man, I was happy. I'm assuming it's because, you know, it's a kid's game, and so yeah, kids. SSX3, another snowboarding. Man, there's a ton of snowboarding and skateboarding games in the old GameCube collection, along with driving games. So SRX Street Racing Syndicate. So, all right, now a few of the heavy hitters I was really happy to get. This is one I've tried buying a couple of times, just something's always been wrong with it. Either no manual or the artwork was messed up. Second Sight. This was a real cool one. Preview disc. So this is actually on the GameCube list to get the complete set. So I was really happy to find this preview disc. Here is one that I found a little difficult to pick up. Odama. Odd game. It's like medieval fighting, but pinball. I found this a couple times. Again, it either didn't have a manual or the artwork was all whacked. So I was very happy to find this with the manual. It's even got the inserts and everything. So really cool to find that. All right, last 2. Summoner. Very nice. One of those that's just been hard to find, complete with a manual and in really good shape. Summoner, A Goddess Reborn. Really happy to get that. And then this has been on the top of my list for a while. I got it from Retro Madness guys. They cut me a good deal on it. I was a little surprised that actually the price they have on it I think is a really good deal, but they gave me a little better deal. Beyond Good and Evil. I actually want to play this game. So happy to get it. Add this to the collection. Definitely one that was near the top of my list, if not right at the top of my list. Cubivore is at the top of my list, but we know that's a crazy game. Crazy expensive game. So Beyond Good and Evil. There we go. Y'all saw me talking to Retro Wolf. Him and I almost kind of neck and neck a little bit on the GameCube collection. He said he's up to 310 or 311. This put me at 269. So we're at 269 games. Retro Wolf is about 40 games ahead of me. We're getting there, everyone. So that is it. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was tough putting together. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope you really enjoyed everything. Hope you enjoyed the video, seeing all the sights and sounds from RETROPALOOZA, all the great guests and everything. I couldn't thank them enough. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell in case you want to see me or Freeway again. And always remember, peace, love, and keep on gaming. Bye, all.